Hey fans, I'm Allison Shores here in the fire pit where the Blaze just fell to the Lizards in overtime. I caught up with Deemer class and Kevin Rice, and here's what they had to say. So can you give me your first thoughts on the game?
It's a tough one to swallow right now. One game under 500 coming in. Got to stay close to 500 to have a shot at the playoffs. So this puts us in a tough spot, but we need to bounce back next week.
Yeah. After last week's loss, what did you do differently this week?
Last week was kind of a calamity of errors. So I mean, we couldn't play that bad again. So I just start over and played tough tonight. But unfortunately, we didn't get the win.
All right. Was there any words of wisdom that Coach Tucker gave you when he pulled you in before the fourth quarter?
No, I think it was just to keep playing. We got a bunch of young guys on the team, and it's hot out here, so we'll wear them down eventually. And I think it worked. We just missed a few opportunities at the end to finish it. It'd be better if we had won, but we're probably going to play more overtime games throughout the year. So it's one play makes a difference in a sudden death overtime. So they made it and we didn't.
Can I get your first thoughts on the game?
It's a tough loss. Heartbreaker. We played a great game throughout, and then to come up short like that really was a tough one. We needed that, but we'll bounce back, keep working hard, and get the next one.
All right, you head on the road for 2 games. How do you think that this homestand will help you in that?
I think we, learned that we're going to fight no matter what, build some chemistry. So I think it's just going to keep making us hungry moving forward.
All right, and you went into a sudden death overtime. How much pressure was that on you?
I think most guys on our team have been there before. A lot of college games, a lot of experience on our team. Not as much in the pros. We're a pretty young team, but I think guys are just competitive and just you got to play relaxed and play loose. And we did that. We made stop on D. Had a decent look in the OT, and sometimes it just bounces that way. So it's tough, but I think just a hard-fought game throughout, and tough to come up short. So.
Thank you.
Talk about what an overtime game does for you guys to learn from.
It's just another experience in a pressure situation like you were talking about. When you come down to the playoffs or big games, they're going to be close games. They're not going to be blowouts. They're not going to be lopsided victories. So you just got to learn how to fight through in tough games like that. Teams are going to make runs, go up by a goal, go down by a goal. It's a little back and forth. So just got to learn how to fight through and just gain experience from that. But it's great. As an athlete, as a competitor, you want those situations. So it's definitely exciting. And no matter which way it goes, just be thankful to be playing the game. So.
And now the Blaze will be heading on the road for the next 2 games. And next week they will be battling on the Ohio Machine. And as always, go Blaze.